I'm only wearing a hat because I didn't want to wash my hair. We all do this, okay? Don't act like you don't. Hello guys, so the background is different because I am home in New York for 2 weeks and I really never had a good place to film here, so here's my closet. Basically today I just wanted to film this really quick video to explain why I changed my name, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I am referring to my YouTube username, my Instagram name, and my Twitter handle. So, Fiercely Tasha is dead. Rest in peace. If you guys have not noticed, I changed my username from Fiercely Tasha to my real name and my full name, Tasha Farsaci. So I just wanted to kind of do this video to explain why I did this, because I know some people are like sad about it. People were like tweeting me, and then I know my parents were kind of sad about it. Like, I'm kind of sad about it, but it was time. Okay, so backstory into Fiercely Tasha. So when I first started YouTube, it was not normal to have your full name on the internet. It was like before a lot of social media, you know what I mean? And especially on YouTube, no one said their full name. It was like first name, if even that. No one said their age, no one said, you know, where they lived. I remember people would make like coming out videos of their age. Like, I literally have one of those. Like, the title is telling you my age or something like that. Like, everything was very private, which, you know, was good at the time. But now everything is so much different with social media. So the name Fiercely Tasha, I don't know if I've ever talked about it on here, why I chose it, but at that time I was obsessed with America's Next Top Model. Comment down below if you guys were obsessed as well. And that was when the host was Tyra Banks. I used to watch that shit like all weekend. It would always be on Oxygen, like the marathon, and I would watch that, like binge watch. Anyways, so Tyra Banks always said the word fierce on the show. If you guys watched it, you know what I mean. She always said that, and I thought it was the coolest word. I thought it was super cool. So naturally, I was like, okay, I still want my first name in my username so people know my first name. So I kind of just combined Fierce and Tasha, and it became Fiercely Tasha. My hands are doing so many movements. Anyways, so I was Fiercely Tasha on everything. And probably for the last year or so, I've wanted to change it for the same reason that I think a lot of YouTubers change their screen names to their real names. First of all, everyone has those weird screen names. Like, it's the same thing as weird emails. Like, everyone has them. Weird emails you made back in the day where at the time the screen name was normal, and now you're like, literally, what the heck? I can't even tell you guys my weird email because I still use it for like shopping. But please comment your weird emails and usernames down below. I would love to hear them. Anyways, so that's one thing. A lot of people's usernames were worse than mine. I don't hate Fiercely Tasha. Some people's were like really funny. So they changed theirs, but I think the main thing is just because it's more professional. And obviously I did start YouTube because I love it, and it was something, you know, a hobby of mine, which it still is. I still do love doing it for fun, obviously, but it has become more of a professional outlet for me. And, you know, when I do have the chance to work with brands and they're referring to me in like posts and stuff, I would much rather them know me and refer to me as my name, Tasha Farsaci, rather than Fiercely Tasha, my screen name. You know, it's just more professional. I'm 20 years old now. I feel like it's time for me to kind of grow up in terms of my username. Literally, I remember in high school, someone thought my last name was Fiercely. Like, people didn't know what my real name was. So actually, the only reason I didn't do this sooner was because I was waiting for my Instagram handle to be available. I wanted the Instagram handle Tasha Farsaci, but Instagram said it was taken even though there was no account that would show up, and the reason for that is because it was disabled. So I thought that Instagram, you know, saved the usernames of disabled accounts for a year, and then after that you were able to take them. But I found out last night that that is not the case, and basically if an account is disabled, that username is gone forever and no one can ever use it. So I realized that I'm never gonna get my username that I wanted, so I instead made my username tasha.farsaci. If I'm wrong about this, and if you guys know how I can get that username, totally let me know, because I would like all of my names to be uniform, but the dot is fine for now. Anyways, yeah, I think that's basically everything I wanted to cover. I just kind of wanted to explain to you guys why I changed it. I hope you guys aren't mad about it. You guys can still call me Fiercely Tasha. I will always be Fiercely Tasha on the inside. Anyways, if you guys have any requests for videos for me, please leave them in the comments down below because I would like to upload at least twice a week this summer. Don't hold me to it, but I'm really gonna try. And if you see comments or requests you agree with, give them thumbs up because I am more likely to do those. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like the new name and I love you. Bye.